Before in the wardrobe, we're changing it to a new arrangement and a wee bit of plastering to do. And what I use in flip that wall there, what I use in this wall is a one coat plaster that you put it on in one go. And you make sure when you're putting it on, you hold your trowel nice like that, get in the wall and run your trowel up like that nicely and put a nice edge on it like that, nice face. And you dust it off nicely with your trowel. Then put the fine touch till it. You can do this here with an ordinary trowel at the back of it, and just go up like that, gently strokes, just like that, light touch. It takes all the lines out of it. See that? You're going like a clockwise sweep with your trowel. If you come down to the garage, I'll show you the rest of the stuff. I just want to go in here. That way.
Right.
Huh?
You got your hair standing. Wait a minute. Oh, stick.
For the bed. The place I was plastering up there, an old angle bit, was the bit that takes you over the ceiling of the stairs coming up from ground floor, and that used to be the wardrobe. So what happens? Are these base units made out of laminate faced white boarding, and they are made up in sections, and they will go in. They will go in again the wall. They will go in again the wall. Where the plastering. The doors made for them out of this all sheet of laminate.
Where did you purchase your materials?
And they'll be hung with these type of cupboard hinges, continental hinges, that's what the Yanks call them. Continental hinges. On the top of this bed, they have a chipboard to hold the mattress up. And we hope it's essential that before you start, you have your tools. A very essential item is a cordless drill. Cordless drill is very essential. And a good saw. You need a good saw, a good sharp saw for cutting the laminate. And these days, mostly hard point throwaway saws. This was a reasonably cheap one I got in Pound Stretcher. I thought, and it's done a good job for me. I got two of these for the price of one Sandvik, and they're doing a good job. Another addition to my kit, a recent addition to my kit was this one here. It's very essential for building trade to work heavy duty, putting in door frames and any work around the house. It's a heavy duty 24 volt cordless drill, hammer drill, and two batteries with a quick 1 hour charge, and all these accessories, these drill bits for steel, for masonry and for timber. Would you hear the engine of this thing going? I haven't really christened it yet, but I'm looking forward to using this weapon. Go very carefully with active cleaner along a few rounds. Just keep going to get rid of the roughness. Just keep going, the roughness disappears. And then when you're that done, you should be smooth on both sides. A good straight edge, clean edge, both sides of your timber. And then when you're not done, when you're measuring your doors, what you do, say your door was, in this case it's 368 millimetre. What you do, you allow, say you go to 370, you mark your board 370, cut it, and then that leaves a allowance for taking off the roughness to get back to the original size. So we'll show you how to put on the sticky stuff. Get this sticky stuff, you clamp your thing in the clamp, a bit of timber for your door. Clamp it in the clamp like that, like so, nice and firm. Get your lump of white tape with yourself a teaser. And you hold it up level at one end. Keep it flush on one side. And you just flushing this side here, you see. And you just get your hot iron and you just do this. Touch it. Just keep it flush along that finished side, the outside of the door. Just keep ironing it on as you go along. And that's it. A little bit along it flush. Just keep applying your iron like that, up and down it. And it melts adhesive and the whole thing sticks. The length you want. Nice and neat with a sharp knife, sandy blade. Go in at the end. Level with your board, you right along, tape it, hold it in tight, right along it like that, nice and neat. With your sandy blade. That's it all trimmed off. And we just continue like that till we get right down to all the doors. And to make it even smoother, do a wee bit of sandpaper to make it even better and go along the edge of it like that. Make it better finish. Just slope your sandpaper, you don't destroy the front edge of it. Same again. Just keep stamping along like that. You just continue and tidy up your timber like this. You carry on like that to get right through the whole 4 doors. I'm just signing off for now, but a wee correction to make. In the last part of the video, part 1, I said these are continental hinges owned by the Yanks, but they're actually European hinges. But Europe is a big continent too, so those are European. The Yanks call them European hinges, but it's just whatever you prefer. Signing off for now. See you in the next episode of Maginn's Workshop. Goodbye, everybody.